Today we are going to discuss some simple sums from exponents, powers, and algebraic expression and identities. So yeah, see, we are given this. Now 2y whole square plus 3x square and 3x square minus 2y square. Over here, what we can do is, you can see 3x square and 3x square, and here 2y square and 2y square. What we can do is, this is somewhere close to a square minus b square only if we interchange this position. So over here nothing is given, it means it is plus 2y. So let's write it the other way around, that is 3x square plus 2y square. Okay, and over here we are going to write 3x square minus 2y square. Now you see, this becomes a plus b into a minus b formula. So this identity is a square minus b square. So over here, what is a? A over here is 3x square and b is 2y square. So this is the identity that we are using. So once we use this identity, my answer would become here. Therefore, we can write a square. A square is 3x square. So 3x square whole square minus 2y square whole square. So it is a square minus b square. So now 3x square whole square becomes 9x to the power 4 minus 2y square whole square becomes 4y to the power 4. Right? Now moving on next. See, looks a very complicated sum, but it's very simple because you see, whatever it is, but it is to the power 0, and we know, as per the exponent rule, anything to the power 0 is always 1. So no matter what it is and how complicated it looks, we're not going to work it out at all. It just becomes is equal to 1 because the power is 0. So we do not have to waste time calculating this at all. Next, see, this is what is given to us, to the power minus 1 by 4. So what we can do is, because it is a minus power, we can actually interchange the position and make it 256 by 625, the reciprocal of the given number. And the power is now 1 by 4 because this minus sign we have removed. Now we are going to find the factors of 256 and 625. So let's do it. 256. You see, this is an even number because it ends with 6, which is an even number. So in that case, 256 is divisible by 2, which comes to 128. Again, this is divisible by 2, which comes to 64. Again, divisible by 2 comes to 32. Again, divisible by 2 comes to 16. Divided by 2 becomes 8. Divided by 2 becomes 4. Again by 2 becomes 2. So how many 2's we have got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 2's. So we can write 2 to the power 8 divided by. Now we are going to find the factors of 625. So let's do it. Over here it ends with a 5, which means it is not an even number, so it will not be divisible by 2 as for sure. Now sum of the digit is 5 plus 2. 7 plus 6, which is 13. So not divisible by 3. It ends with 5. That means it is divisible by 5. So 625 divided by 5, it comes to 125. Again, that is divisible by 5. So it becomes 25. And again, divided by 5, it becomes 5. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 5s. So we can write over here 5 to the power 4. Now see, in order to make these two equal powers, we can also write 4 to the power 4 because it means the same thing. If we combine these two together, so this 2 becomes 4, these 2 becomes a 4, these 2 becomes a 4, and these 2 becomes a 4. So see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have got 4 4's. So the power we can write here as 4 to the power 4. So let's write 4 to the power 4 and 5 to the power 4. Okay, and the whole thing was to the power 1 by 4 as given in the question. Now we will bring this power outside the bracket and we will write it in this manner, that 4 by 5 to the power 4 to the power 4, and we already had 1 by 4 here. So we are going to deduct it, cancel it out, and we get 4 by 5 to the power 1, which means 4 by 5. So this is done. Moving on to the next question, see, this is what we have got. We have to find the value of x in this case. Now first of all, this is 12 by 13 to the power 4 into. Now this has got a minus power here, so we will write the reciprocal of 13 by 12, which is 12 by 13 to the power x, is equal to 12 by 13 to the power 6. See, all the bases are the same and the powers differ. So therefore, we can write that 12 by 13 to the power, powers are added in case of a multiplication of the same base number. So 4 plus x is equal to 12 by 13 to the power 6. Therefore, we can say that 4 plus x is equal to 6, which comes down to x is equal to, we'll take the 4 to the other side. So plus 4 becomes minus 4. So 6 minus 4, it becomes 2. So the answer is 2.